Hey guys, it's time for the weekend Q&A. Incidentally, it's 71 degrees outside here, and it's exactly 100 degrees in the greenhouse. Boy, you gotta love it in here. I do. It's just, I don't know. I know a lot of people who right now that live way up north are going, 71 degrees? I wish, but anyways, we'll just jump right in. I've only got just a few. So we've got, let's see, the first one. I watched your video on building a greenhouse for raised beds. I'm a grower myself and am interested in replicating that model. In order to do so, I would need to know how deep is the bed. Okay, on the bed, I will show you a picture of it. The raised beds that I have with the greenhouse over it, they're 3 feet high. Now the reason why they're so high is because I have my grape arbor attached to them, and grapes are notorious for having deep roots. And so I don't have to have 3-foot beds. I mean, I could have just built the grape arbor and put the grapes in the ground, but where I have that is a lot of decomposed granite and stuff, and so I wanted to get them up off and have the roots, give them room to grow. So I thought, okay, I'll just go ahead and put 3 feet worth of potting soil or compost in it, and it's worked out. It's worked out fine. Now the problem is that you're going to find when you fill beds that size, and I ran into this problem. When you have 3-foot beds and you fill them with pure compost, it's going to sink down. I mean, that 3 feet will turn into 1.5 feet in just a couple growing seasons. So when you do it, you're going to have to prepare for that. What I've done is, since the grapes are only a couple years old, I was able to dig them up a little bit, fill it more, and then just kind of replant the grapes. It's almost like transplanting them. And I know a lot of times you don't want to do that, but you just have to with raised beds like that, because if you fill them with compost, they're going to sink and you're just going to lose material. So be prepared for that. So just kind of keep that in your mind. But yeah, that's why I did those, because I wanted to put the grape arbor attached to the beds. So the next one is why do I never see you grow corn? I thought one time you mentioned that you will not grow it, and that is correct. I don't grow corn because corn takes so many resources. I mean, you get a stalk that is 7-8 feet high, and you get 2 or 3 ears on it. And it takes so much nitrogen, it takes so much water, so many resources to grow and get 3 ears of corn. And since I'm not that big of a corn, lots of sugars in corn and stuff, I don't eat a lot of corn, I'm not going to grow it because those 2 reasons. It takes an incredible amount of resources, and it takes, I don't care for it that much. I mean, what corn I do eat, I'll go and get organic corn at the grocery store. And to tell you the truth, in a situation where, you know, more survival or whatnot, if I didn't have corn, I wouldn't kill me. So that's why I don't grow it. I don't like it, and it's just too much resources, too much water, too much nitrogen, all that stuff like that. So I just choose not to. Okay, this one's kind of vague. What should I grow next year? I would grow a beard. That's what I would do. I don't know. I say grow what you like, and my camera's listing, isn't it? I'm kind of tilted this way. I know why. I'm up on the foundation of the greenhouse over there, and one leg is up there, and so it's all right. Just kind of tilt your head sideways if you want to see me straight. What was I talking about? I don't remember. Yeah, it's too vague. I can't tell people what they should grow, because grow what you like, grow what grows in your area, what's easy for you, what's done good for you in the past, and things like that. Tomatoes are always easy for people to grow. I don't mean to be flippant. I don't mean to be kind of a smart aleck, but that's just the way I am. But I don't know. Grow what you like. You know, I just grow what's easy and what you like and whatnot. It's yeah. The next one. Do you make compost tea? If no, why don't you? Well, okay. You know what? I've had a lot of people ask me to do videos on making compost tea. To tell you the truth, I don't make compost tea. Gardening is supposed to be easy. In fact, what I've done is I have done a video on just this question alone about why I don't make compost tea. So be watching for that. It's going to be coming up probably the middle of the week. I'm going to be uploading that video. So watch for that, and I'll give you all the reasons why I don't waste my time with Compost Tea. I just think it's a waste of time. But I'll explain that all in the video. So keep watching for that. You say you don't fertilize your plants. Yeah, right. I know you buy fertilizer, so fess up. Okay. Fess up. Fess up. Okay, I fess up. I don't know why I'm fessing up too. No, I don't buy fertilizer. I actually, believe it or not, I can't lie. I do have a couple small bags of fertilizer that I bought when I can't remember, I was doing a project. I think I was doing a project for somebody else, and they had like this really weird dirt, weird soil, and it had like no nutrients in it, and so we had to fertilize, and I did buy some for that. But yeah, fess up. I know you do. So well, okay, if you want to call compost fertilizer, a lot of people will. But I think what this person is mentioning, guy or girl, I don't know which one it is saying, I know that you buy bagged fertilizer. And yeah, in that respect I don't. But a lot of people would say, yeah, but if you're fertilizing, if you're putting compost on your plants, then you're fertilizing. So yeah, okay, all right, I fertilize, but I don't buy fertilizer. I fertilize in that respect, but I don't buy bagged fertilizer. It just, to me, it's a waste. It's a waste of time. So, anyways, and then the last one here is, how is your property laid out? You know what I think I'll do? I'm gonna try to get like a little drone over here and try to get some aerial shots of my property, if I can get that together. If not, I'll lay it out on the computer, and I'll show you how I've got the whole property laid out as far as where all my plants are in conjunction to the greenhouse and stuff like that. So yeah, and then I also did, somebody asked me about giving them a tour of my blueberry plants and wanted to know more about growing blueberries. So what I'm going to do is I will, in the next couple weeks, I plan on doing a video of, okay, I'm not an expert, but that's not good for phones. I know. I plan on doing a video on just growing blueberries, and I'll give you a tour of all my blueberry plants and let you know. Some of them are growing in pots, some of them in those grow boxes that I built. So just I plan on doing the next couple weeks, so just keep watching for that. So anyways, there's the really, I think this is like the quickest Q&A video that I've done yet, isn't it? So anyways, didn't have a lot of questions this week. So, and I did not have one last week because I was traveling, and so I apologize for that. I think I gave you guys a heads up though on the week before. So anyways, so there's this week's Q&A. Keep watching. I got a couple videos coming out. The next one is, what is the next one? I had it in my brain, but there's that adult ADD again. But I got the I got the compost one, or the compost tea coming up in the middle of the week. So just be watching for that. And I do have another one that I'll be uploading probably tomorrow. So all right. So there's the Q&A, guys. I appreciate all the questions. Keep them coming. Post them below. Keep posting them on all the videos, and give a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe, and we'll catch you guys later.